Alright, welcome back to the Let's Eat. Today we're doing something a little different than fast food. We're doing a chocolate taste test to see which chocolate is really the best. And for this, we're going to be doing just milk chocolate. No almond, no cookies and cream. We're not doing no Twix, no Reese's, none of that, because I feel like it'd get a buy due to the extra flavor. Also, first, I'm going to go over all the chocolates, and then I'm going to put them in a worst to best due to what I think will get the best score. Also, it's going to be a blind taste test, so I can't have a bias. I can't just pick the one I think would be the best. So first, okay, this is what's called the world's finest chocolate. I've actually had this before, in the almond, but it wasn't actually the world's finest, but it's still pretty good. I actually got some high hopes for this one because it is blindly, so I think I'm gonna like this more because I feel like that's kind of how the scale's gonna work. Next, the iconic Hershey's. We actually have another Hershey's in here that I didn't actually think would count because I mean Hershey's is Hershey's, but I guess it does, and you know everyone knows this. Just classic milk chocolate. Not my favorite, but if I just want milk chocolate, this is what you want. Now with the newer one, Feastables. I have had this. I think it's a little new, but I think it is actually pretty good. Depending on which flavor you get, but the milk chocolate one is pretty good. Now we have Cadbury. I have not had this one yet, so this is gonna be completely new for me. And I have high hopes for this. Just the quality of it, it looks really good. And which I think will be the worst, this Mr. Off-brand. I mean, it looks pretty good, but I don't expect it to be better than any of these. And then we have the other Hershey's, where it's just supposed to be extra creamy. So now for my order. So for my worst, go in the off-brands, and then surprisingly, just because we have a lot of good chocolate here, this one is going 5th. And this one's gonna be a little bit shocking. I'm putting Hershey's, what is it, 4th? Yeah, 4th. I just think it's kind of bland. You can disagree with me all you want. Also, the extra creamy, if it's just a little bit creamier, then it's gonna go just a little bit ahead of it. And then, putting Feastables after that. Now you could say Feastables isn't actually that good, but it's my opinion, not yours. And then, Cadbury. The quality of it just seems really good. So, I got high hopes. But, the thing is, my opinion isn't set. I have to blindly taste test it now. And, let's cut to that. Alright, now that I'm blindfolded, I'm gonna test each chocolate bar, but they were cut up so I can't tell which piece is which. So this is the first piece. Alright, out of the 6, I'm between 2 bars. The Hershey's? Man, it's thick. And that Hershey's extra creamy. I haven't had Hershey's in a while. I don't know if Hershey's usually is creamy. So, it's tough. Oh wait, it could be the off-brand too. It could be. Okay. Ooh, this is hard. I can't think about it. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go with the weird one. I'm gonna go with the off-brand, actually. I don't know, it just kind of tastes a little weird. It's got a weird taste in my mouth now. Yeah, final answer, lock that one in. I think that was the off-brand. This is the second one. Going in. Ooh! The flavor is so much different. It's also colder. That's hard. It melted in my mouth. It's either one of the Hershey's. And I'm gonna go with the extra creamy. Alright, this is the second one.
Third one.
Oh, third one. It's so thick. I've said the off-brand, I've said the Hershey's creamy, and this one doesn't taste like the normal Hershey's. I don't think this is the Feastables. Feastables has a different taste to it. This one seems really similar to Hershey's, but isn't. It's better. It's definitely better. I'm gonna go. I think this might be Cadbury. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cadbury. This is the fourth one. I swear I just ate air. I can barely taste it. Oh, there we go. It tastes like Hershey's, but at the same time, also doesn't. It's like a... This is either Feastables or Hershey's. Because I feel like Hershey's would have a better flavor. Like, it'd be just kind of like, the second you put it in, you're gonna taste it. The Feastables would maybe take longer. I'm gonna go Hershey's. So I think this is the fifth piece, so let's just... This is like a big piece. It tastes like Lindor. It's weird. I want to say, I think there's two left. There's Feastables and the World's Finest. But it wasn't the world's, I don't think that was the World's Finest. I think that one's gonna be the Feastables. This is the last one. It's just identical to the last one. Worse, but yeah. Well, by the process of elimination, this has to be the World's Finest. I'm not sure if it is, but yeah. I mean, there's nothing else to pick. I guess this is the World's Finest. Oh, jeez. I'm really surprised by Cadbury. I thought I would get that a lot better. So I thought the normal chocolate was better than the creamy. I feel like I thought I would like the Cadbury more. Like it just wasn't really out there. But yeah, I'm a little disappointed because I love Feastables, but for the milk chocolate, man, it's not as good as like the crunch, the peanut butter, like. Bland chocolate's not for me. I mean, I don't eat bland chocolate. I never. Like, I always get it from Flavor or like a Reese's or something. But like, it's not. They were all good. They were all very good. It's just that there was better, there was worse. All right, now that I've tasted all the chocolate, I'm gonna rank them from worst to best. And unfortunately for Hershey's, I'm gonna do their extra creamy. Surprisingly, it didn't taste extra creamy, so it's just false advertising at the end of the day. And later on, the Hershey's will definitely surprise you. But after that, it sucks. But I'm gonna have to give it to the Cadbury. I had high hopes, but it wasn't for me. And then after that, like this was probably the biggest surprise. I think. It's the off-brand. Like it was solid. Also, I liked the crunch to it. It basically shattered when I bit down on it, and I kind of just liked that. After that, though, it's gonna be the Feastables. It was too thick. Like if it was a little more creamy, probably would have been first. And then after that, it's gonna be the World's Finest, which is kind of weird because you can't call yourself the World's Finest if you're not. You should be calling yourself the second World's Finest. And by the process of elimination, the last bar would be Hershey's. Really weird because the extra creamy was last, but the normal was first. And I didn't think I would like it that much, but like, it didn't really have any flaws with it. It was just really bland. But like, sometimes bland isn't the worst thing. So yeah, that's worst to best. I think that Hershey's deserves the first. I mean, they've been around forever. Classic. But I mean, Hershey's also got the worst, so maybe they shouldn't be making these extra bars if they're just gonna be worse than the original. Yeah, that's it.